My name's Nikki. I'm the director. I will also eventually be voicing Maki and Kokichi. I go by they them pronouns typically because I am gender fluid. So, yeah, woo. I would come up with a very witty reaction for this, but I have none. So, I'm 22. I guess I could be considered a young adult. Oh boy. I'm kind of all over the place, honestly. My favorite though would have to be either anime soundtracks slash openings slash endings, or I'm a big fan of metal. So yeah, I'm a weirdo, but weirdos are fun. This question is kind of hard for me to answer, but I am honestly torn between Seraph of the End and also between Assassination Classroom. This is kind of hard. To be honest, my favorite game of all time... Okay, I don't have a favorite specific game. I have a favorite genre of game. I really enjoy puzzle games, including Danganronpa and other things similar to this, like Portal. So, yeah, not really a specific game that is my favorite, but more of the genre in general. That is a little hard to choose between one person. Honestly, my honest opinion is, it'd have to be, Nagito, personally. Waifu, Chiaki. Husbando, Kokichi. Oh boy. Okay. This is gonna be kind of, upsetting to some people, but, my least favorite Danganronpa character is, honestly, Sayaka. Sorry, Echo. I'm sorry. Mine personally is chapter 6. I hate the gameplay because it's difficult, but it's my favorite case. Me personally, I am a mix of Nagito, Kokichi, and Maki. Not giving an explanation why.
Hi everyone! I'm Brad, or Andy, if you guys want to call me that. And yeah, this is my introduction. I play the roles of Junko Enoshima, Himiko Yumeno, and Angie Yonaga. Yeah, let's start this introduction! Woo! How do I describe myself? I am a she/her. I am a girl. Yeah, don't think anything else. Yeah, I'm just a her. But you can call me a they or them if you want. Okay. I am a teen. I'm a teen. I'm turning 15 next year. I am 14. Yay! Favorite genre of music? It would have to be K-pop, pop, musical theater / Broadway, and chill hip-hop music. My favorite anime? I would have to say My Hero Academia is my first favorite anime. My first and most favorite. I'm gonna say like a little list. So yeah. My Hero Academia, Future Diary, or to say, yeah, Future Diary, or Yunogasai. Famous yandere. Third would have to be Madoka Magic. And the last one, One Punch Man. Woo! Favorite games of all time. I like a lot of games. I'm a Nintendo person, a bit of a Sony person, and a tiny bit of a Microsoft Xbox. But my favorite games out of those three would have to be for Nintendo, Splatoon and Smash. Super Smash Brothers. For Sony, Danganronpa and Persona 5. And for Xbox, it's Cuphead all the way. My favorite Danganronpa characters would have to be Himiko, Hiyoko, Angie, and Junko. I do like Junko, but not as much as the top 3, but... Oh yeah, and Seiko. My favorite Danganronpa waifu and husbando, and I cannot answer the characters that I said for question 6, which I feel kind of dumb now. Tenko for waifus, Tenko and Chiaki, and husbandos, Kokichi and Kaito, and Kibo, because Kibo's a good boy. My least favorite character in Danganronpa is Akane. I really do not like her. I am sorry for people who do, but I just don't. I guess I really love them all. I love all cases, I really do. But my most favorite would have to be the first case of the V3, because it's amazing how we switch protagonists for like the first time, and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. I would be a mix of a bunch of characters. Since I'm super weird but also cute, I would be Hiyoko and Himiko, and Chiaki. Since I am like very upstern but also strict and fun with my friends, Tenko and Hina. And since I'm very like mad and I'm very emotional, Himikan and Junko. So yeah. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how epic is this project? 10 out of 10. I've been here since the beginning. I'm really excited to do this project. And yeah, that's all I have to say for now. Bye!
Hi, my name is Zebriz, and I identify as a he. I would call myself a teen/young adult. My favorite genre of music is hip-hop, or what could be considered as rap. My favorite anime of all time would more than likely be the Danganronpa 3 anime. My favorite game of all time would more than likely be Persona 5 or Danganronpa 2. My favorite Danganronpa character would more than likely be Junko. My favorite Danganronpa waifu besides Junko would more than likely be Mukuro, and my husbando would probably be Izuru. My least favorite Danganronpa character would more than likely have to be Mahiru. My favorite murder case would more than likely be the Seesaw Effect. If I could describe myself as any Danganronpa character, I would say I'm kind of a mix of Yahiko and Izuru.
Hello, I'm Echo. I'm going to be voicing Kyoko Kirigiri and Sayaka Maizono in Happy Voicing Havoc. Perhaps I'll be added as another role later, but that's what I've got for now. I'm doing this introduction because it's cool, and I want to introduce myself. So, question number 1. My pronouns are she, her. That's what the question was. It wasn't just, what is your personality? I'm a she, her. Thanks. Question number 2. I'm a teen. My voice is high-pitched for a teen, I know. Number 3. I don't really have one. I like specific songs, but not a specific genre of music. John Denver's really good. I really like Take Me Home Country Roads and Leaving on a Jet Plane. Those are my 2 favorites. That's a draw between Puella Magi Madoka Magica, also known as Mahou Shoujo Madoka Magica, and, of course, Danganronpa, if you consider it to be an anime. That's kind of a giveaway. I spend a lot of my time on Danganronpa, and I suppose I can confidently say it's my favorite game. It was probably to be expected. Kyoko! Kyoko Kirigiri, my absolute favorite. Very near and dear to my heart. Well, if not Kyoko, probably Junko Enoshima or Maki Harukawa. Those are my favorites. For husbando, Hajime Hinata. Kokichi Oma is my least favorite. Sorry, I know it's an unpopular opinion. I just really don't like him. I don't want to get into the, oh, he was trying to end the killing game. I really just don't want to get into it. I don't like him. Can we just leave it at that? Thank you very much. Well, I really like the first trials and the fifth trials. Those were my favorites. And I'm not saying that the other ones are good. They're actually all really good. But if I had to pick, I'd really just choose the first and the fifth. First of all, I don't feel like thinking up literally all of the cast right now. But I don't really know. Honestly, if I had to pick, maybe Kaede or Sayaka. Probably not, though. I don't really know. Well, I've really wanted to be in a dub of the games. And, well, that's what we're doing, and I really like that, and I'm very excited to do it. Therefore, I give it a 10. And that concludes this. On to the next introduction we go, if there are any after mine. Okay, thanks for listening.
Hey, my name's Gian, and I'm going to be the voice actor for Kiyotaka and Yasuhiro in the Danganronpa 1 fandub. I am a he/him. I am a teenager. Well, I mean, I guess anime music, if that counts. Oh, okay. That's a hard question. You know, I'm gonna say either like Naruto or JoJo. I think I'd have to give that to Kingdom Hearts 2. My favorite Danganronpa character is Gundam Tanaka. Waifu, Toko, Husbando, Fuyuhiko, easy. I mean, I like most of the Danganronpa characters, so that's not really easy, but I'd have to give my least favorite to Tsumugi from Danganronpa V3. Maybe chapter 4 of Danganronpa 2? Yeah, like, I really like the whole mystery behind the funhouse thing. I think that was really cool. Okay, probably Hajime. Hajime's pretty relatable, yeah. Well, this is actually my first project as a voice actor, so it's particularly exciting just because of that alone. But yeah, this is really exciting, so I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
Hello, my name is Hammond, and I'm going to be voicing Leon Kawada and Hifumi Yamada in this project. I would say my name is Hammond. You can call me Ham. People on the server call me Ham. And I use he and him pronouns. I am a young adult when it comes to age, but I don't really want to give that away. I really enjoy punk rock, but I don't really care. I really enjoy Code Geass and Durara. My favorite game of all time is BioShock 2 because I just really enjoy the game in general. It's just really fun. My favorite Danganronpa character is Gonta because yes. My favorite Danganronpa waifu probably be Celeste, and then husbando would probably be Gundam. My least favorite Danganronpa character, it's gotta be Angie. I just didn't I think she just caused more problems than anything. My favorite case is Komaida's case in Danganronpa 2. It was really interesting. It would probably be Kaito and Komaida, because with other people, I'm very Kaito-ish and be like, yeah, do your best, but when I'm by myself and I do it to myself, I'm more like Komaida, where he's like, hey, you suck. But yeah.
Hi there. My name is Katie. Katie Gregory. Nice to be here. I am a she. I am a young adult, early 20s. My favorite genre of music is probably pop or folk pop. Basically, I'm a One Direction, Ed Sheeran, Niall Horan fan, so... Oh, my favorite anime. Goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire. My favorite anime right now is... I don't really have a favorite. I like Full Metal Alchemist, Death Note, but I'm watching this really cute mummy one right now. How to Keep a Mummy, I think. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of animes that I really, really like, and asking me to choose one is like asking me to choose a favorite child, and I don't have a favorite child to choose. Please don't help me. My favorite game of all time? Persona or Pokemon. I play those a lot, but I really, really, really enjoy Danganronpa too. It just kind of depends on my mood between those three. My favorite Danganronpa character? Aoi Asahina. My favorite Danganronpa waifu or husbando? Kaito Momoa, Luminary of the Stars. I don't really have one, but, first one popping into mind is Ryoma, even though I really like Ryoma too. Again, favorite child thing? Yeah, let's go with Ryoma. Even though he's really, really cool. I'm going to sound like a record. Aoi Asahina. But you can throw some Kaede Akamatsu in there as well. On a scale of 1 to 10, how epic is this project? Let's give it a 37. Great to be here. I hope that this works and me rambling is okay. Nice to be here.
Hello, my name is Logic Breaker, but I prefer to just be called Logic. As for describing myself, I would just be described as possibly just a he. I am a young adult, and my favorite genre of music is mostly video gamey, mostly because it's got like different varieties that I can listen to. I just don't have a preference, or for sure preference for that sort of matter. My favorite anime would have to go to Lucky Star because my favorite voice actress, Hynden Walsh, is the recurring role of Yutaka Kobayakawa as part of, this as this sick little girl who I honestly just fell in love with Hynden Walsh's voice as Starfire or just any other cartoon that she just happens to play in. She's amazing. My favorite game of all time is Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest. For the music, the fun gameplay, and above all means, I've already repeated that, but the music, mostly when I listened to Sticker Brush Symphony. When I heard that the first time, my mind was blown, and I was in tears. My favorite Danganronpa character would most likely have to be Monokuma because of his calm attitude towards this mutual killing game, and I love his outbursts that he also has alongside with him, almost acting like childish or very small or very bratty. My favorite waifu or husbando would most likely have to be Asahina or Celestia Ludenberg. It's mostly due to the fact that Asahina's cheerful and bubbly, which would counteract my dark personality, and Celestia is honestly, dark and kind of brooding, which would almost fit me. My least favorite Danganronpa character would most likely have to be Mondo Iwata, mostly because he had to be number 1 in something. That just seems like a lame excuse, and he just constantly puts himself down as a failure for being number 2. I mean, there's nothing wrong with number 2, except what happens in the bathroom stays in the bathroom. My favorite case would most likely have to be the where Celestia Ludenberg is found guilty, mostly because she completely breaks character and mentions that she's very good at deceiving others, and it's honestly a really good character development that we get from such a story with almost very little to, if not no, character development, to be honest. Not saying it has any bad parts, but I'm saying that this was definitely an amazing part that they were able to make Celestia break character and that sort of thing. If I could describe myself as any, it would most likely be Celestia and possibly Naegi, because Naegi is filled with hope, and I honestly need some of that in my life. And Celestia mostly because I can be, and if I really wanted to, a very deceiving person. Like, I could be a good liar, I just honestly choose not to because, lying is wrong. And how I can easily deceive people into what I feel on the inside or outside, and honestly, the way I'm able to constantly hide in my emotions or how I truly feel is honestly a pretty decent talent for me. You can even call that a talent. And for how epic this project is, I have to give it a 9.9 because getting a 10 in something is just overrated. 9.9 is where you're truly going with.
Question 1. How would you describe yourself? He, him, she, her, they, them? I am definitely a guy. So yeah, I am the male. I am a male species. Joke's on you. I'm still in the womb. So we got him. I'm just messing with you. I am an edgy teenager. Sadly. I'm still in that depressive phase. This is really difficult. I really don't have a favorite type of genre, but I am a fan of like J-pop. I've been listening to a lot of J-pop recently, and I've been listening to like a lot of V3 remixes lately. So I would say J-pop. I would say it would have to be either Your Lie in April or Code Geass. I would have to say V3. It's amazing game. Danganronpa. It's the V3. This is gonna sound really funny coming from the Makoto voice actor, but my favorite character has to be Kyoko. I know it's a very original pick here, but the answer's Kyoko. All right, so the favorite Danganronpa waifu. I can't include Kyoko in this. So I'm gonna have to say Kaede. I think my favorite waifu has to be Kaede. And then the favorite husbando. I would have to say Kaito, really. Most people would probably say something like Gonta. And I really respect that pick, but I like Kaito more. Okay, so I have a tier list perfectly made for this. So let me see. Alright, so if I just alright. Okay, so, alright, and then, okay. Most people would probably say Mono Cubs, but, that's cheating. But, least favorite character, Mitarai can eat my ass! Okay, so, I did record this earlier, but the audio glitched out, so hopefully it doesn't glitch out this time, but, my favorite trial would have to be V3 Case 1. That has to be my favorite trial out of them all. I would say it would be a mixture of Kaito, Makoto, and Shuichi. I feel like this is a really odd pick of characters, but someone in the Discord can vouch for me. I think, I hope, I pray, maybe someone, please, for the love of God. Question bonus. Bonus is not a number. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10. How epic is this project? -12.
Hey, my name is Tara. I go by she, her. I'm a young adult, and my favorite genre of music is heavy metal. My favorite anime of all time should probably be the Junji Ito collection. And my favorite game of all time would probably be Dead by Daylight. My favorite Danganronpa character would probably be Ibuki Miyoda. And my favorite Danganronpa waifu is obviously Kaede. My least favorite Danganronpa character would probably be Miu. She's just way too bitchy, I can't handle that. Out of all the main Danganronpa games, I would probably choose the second as my favorite. If I could describe myself as any Danganronpa character, I would probably choose either Ibuki or Tsumugi. And on a scale of 1 to 10, this project's really fucking epic. So I'd probably give it a 10.